is exciting, okay? This is so exciting for me because to be able to access memories that I have forgotten for years because of a scent in a perfume. Welcome to Perfumes and Coffee, darling. My name's Felicia. On this channel, we're talking about fragrances. I tend to focus on fragrances that can, I was about to say tolerate. No, that can withstand hot, high heat and humid conditions simply because of where I live. But every perfume purchase I have in my collection needs to fulfill a purpose. And there's something I've been chasing, scent memories, the echoes of scent memories. There are so many memories in this noggin of mine that I have totally forgotten about because we live day to day, life by life, and the days roll in and the years roll out, right? We're talking about career, we're talking about relationships, we're talking about adventure. That's my favorite, adventure. And this is my bliss. I have a deep personal connection with the ocean. It has always been like this. I need to be working on the water, I need to be living around the water, I need to be just relaxing by the water. After the big infectious asshole that hit the planet, my life changed, and so did my lifestyle. A lot of my time I spent out at sea, both work as well as play. And I miss that. I wanted to just bathe in those memories. So I went hunting for a fragrance that could possibly, maybe vaguely, remind me of those days. And I thought I would find an aquatic fragrance, perhaps. Boy, was I wrong. Let me introduce you to today's star of the show, Une Ete by Obvious Parfums. Her, him, whatever. It's very gender neutral. Like always, I will put the note breakdown in the description box. This was a love at first sniff, and I have just become more enamored and more in love with this scent because of those scent echoes, those memory echoes that this creates for me. Here's the surprising factor. No aquatic notes in this, no salt notes, nothing that could translate this as a reminder of my days that I spent playing in the ocean, working on the ocean. None. Before we get to that juicy part of the story, this is a Mate Matcha fragrance. Matcha is a vegetal green accord. Well, it has that accord. It also has a powderiness to it. Matcha is a powder from a leaf, so it's very green. When it comes to green accords, this has a beautiful smoothness. Now, if you don't know me, I'm not happy about creamy fragrances for summer. I find that cloying, I find that irritating. But in this fragrance, it balances that greenness to a tea. To a tea, get it? Matcha tea? Oh, I know. And mate is very bitter. Good God, mate is like, oh, matcha can be bitter, but more than often it's slightly sweet. There is a vanilla bean extract in this. Whether it's synthetic or whether it's real, irrelevant. Simply because it adds the sweetness and smooths out those bitter notes that either the matcha has and definitely the mate will have. It also has Tonka bean. So this is really a smooth fragrance without being creamy. Ugh, don't like creamy fragrances in summer. It just infuriates me. Oh, that was so dramatic, Felicia. Infuriates. No, it just irritates. This works in hot and high heat temperatures. Trust me, I have tested this and she is great. The matcha and the mate are in the middle. In the base, you've got that vanilla, Peru balsam, and Tonka bean. So what's at the top note? Well, apparently, it's a ginger oil. And if you know I love my spiciness in fragrances. Yes, thank you very much. Can I smell ginger? No. No, not at all. The company says there's a tangerine and mandarin accord at the top. Let me just spray this for a second because the first initial blast, Oh, there it is. Tangerine. It only took 30 seconds, 60 seconds maximum for the matcha and mate to come through. Those beautiful memory echoes just wash over me, and I vividly see so many beautiful experiences from it. I think everyone deserves to be so joyful about remembering aspects of their life that are long gone forgotten. Where was I? In my late 20s and early 30s, I played out on the ocean for fun. I used to go out to the ocean, to the sand cays, to the Great Barrier Reef in Australia, in Queensland, Australia. If you don't know where that is, it's absolutely gorgeous. And I used to just go out diving, or if I wasn't diving, I was swimming and snorkeling. Sometimes I even sat on a noodle, a pool noodle, in the middle of the ocean until I had to, swim back to the boat. And as I said, I couldn't understand why this fragrance, this magical, memory-enhancing fragrance that smells nothing like an aquatic fragrance or even has any ocean notes, smells like the ocean to me. One day I remembered. And I should have remembered this immediately, but I didn't. It took a while. There used to be 2 vessels. There were very high-speed vessels, and it used to take about 2 hours to reach our destination to go to our dive spots. And in that time that I spent inside the cabin, that is what this smelled like. This is the smell. When we used to come out of the water and strip down our wetsuits or rash vests or whatever we were wearing at the time, we used to just put a towel around us and dry off a bit and then head directly into the cabin. It was the seats, it was the inside of the cabin that smelled identical to this. I do consider this to be a summertime sexy fragrance, one to wear in the evening, but definitely in the day for me. It's only because I have my scent association, right? I've got that memory, so of course I'm going to wear it in places like this, but you could wear this in the evening out as well. And the longevity on this is great. The sillage as well. This is good. This will last 4 to 6 hours. No, 6 hours. 4 if I'm sweating a lot, which I'm not right now. So yeah, give it about 6 hours. This will perform well. Can I vividly see those experiences, those colors, those vibrant experiences and colors come to life because of a scent echo? Yes, this is a fragrance that reminds me of adventures out at sea for me. But if you are looking for an aquatic fragrance, why don't you check out my video on Anna by Lubin, a romantic aquatic. Very difficult to do, so I highly recommend that one. And also, if you're looking for something that is more chill, if you want something a little bit more subtle that you can wear both day and night and totally will activate your chill mode, check out Paper Plane by Costume National. I did a review there too. Head over there and I'll see you soon.